Ladies, have you ever dealt with a customer that demands the impossible? Today we are going to be talking about entitled customers for Instacart shoppers and why we should handle it right away. We all know them entitled customers. Not all customers, entitled customers. Entitled customers are those who believe their order should be prioritized above anything else. Above this batch that you're also doing with their order. Drop it off to me first when they're actually second to be dropped off. Even when they text you, it just feels like demanding. Some might even misuse the rating system, which is very, very bad, especially when it comes to your score. Let's dig into it. Let's talk about the unrealistic expectations of customers when it comes to shopping for our customers. Number one, demanding items that are out of stock with no substitute option. Customers seem to not understand when we say it's out of stock, we mean it. We looked everywhere. We looked in the back. We don't see it. I know that can get frustrating sometimes. And then we have the disrespectful communication. And these are rude, condescending, and dismissive messages. Sometimes they can also blame you for store inventory being out of stock. I don't get it. And then we get the unfair ratings. Because things are out of stock. We can't control when things are out of stock. Just to let you know, we can't control any of the inventory that comes in to the store. We are just the shoppers. We will try to help you substitute your item if you let us. What else can be frustrating is when they change their order in the beginning of the shop, which I don't mind because it is in the beginning of the shop. But what really frustrates me is when it's at the end of the shop, they want to say, hey, can I get this actually replaced with this item instead of this item? Well, where were you? Where were you? Where were you 20 minutes ago when I text you? You need to be available. For the most part, if I am close to that aisle, I will go back and grab it just because I don't want to lose a percentage of the tip. So I will go back and grab it. But it does frustrate shoppers very, very much because it's like, where were you 20 minutes ago when I text you about the item? I was literally on that side of the store. Now I got to run back to that side of like, come on. No. Absolutely not. Here are some strategies and creative ways to deal with entitled customers. Stay calm and stay professional. No matter how rude and entitled the customer is, never mirror back their behavior. Got it? I'm going to give you a prime example of what happened to me. I remember when I had this customer and she wasn't responding, but she did have some replacements on her items. So I would always go look at the replacements before I would message them. I remember her having a replacement. She messages me back at the end of my shop and said, well, I don't like that replacement. And I never said I wanted that replacement. So I mirrored back in a professional way. I said, I'm sorry. I only replaced the item because that was the replacement you chose. But if you want something else, no problem. What would you like? And usually sometimes they always say, oh, I'm sorry, I don't remember doing that. And then they tell me what they want. Number two, open communication. And when I say open communication, being proactive with your batch. My example of open communication is when you get to the store, you say, hi, my name is Angel. I'm about to start your shop. If you need any replacements, when I send you a message out saying the item is out of stock, please let me know so I can replace it. But they never do. But sometimes you'll get a customer saying, thank you for letting me know that you started my shop. Some people just don't care. Number three, the entitlement diffuser. We're going to do the empathy flip. If the customer is being over picky, we all know them customers being over picky. You can try to diffuse demanding behavior with empathy. Example, I totally get wanting your order to be just right. I would feel the same way too if someone else was picking my order for me. I'll try my best to get everything as close as possible to what you want. Number four, and on a positive note, thank you for shopping with me. I tried to get everything that you wanted. I hope you have a wonderful night. This could also change the negativity and protect your rating. People have bad days. We all know that. Shoppers have bad days too, and we all know that. But protect your ratings. So that's going to be it. If you want to share anything that you experienced, let me know in the comments and I might feature it in my future videos. That will be something so cool to do. Also, I wanted to share that we have another channel, John and Angel's World.
We mix everything up.
Please go follow us on John and Angel's World as well. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and what?
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, you know, I'm new to
Have a
this.
wonderful day.
Love you.